Rock 102.1 KFMA. Welcome back to Beef Vegan Presents. Hanging out here with both Emil and Rico. Weirdo's coming in here in a few minutes. Let's talk about this story, Emil. Apparently, there was a reporter for Alex Jones who was brutally murdered in Austin, Texas earlier this week.
Yeah.
What do you know about this?
Well, last I heard that they have evidence that it was a possible break into his car because the suspects, they said suspects, so I'm guessing they have like multiple DNA matches or something like that. There was blood, of course, left, but he was just shot outside of his apartment, coming home, hanging out with some buddies late one night a couple nights ago.
Yeah, I went to his apartment complex, and apparently he was Alex Jones' lead reporter.
Yeah,
he was a weekend anchor. He would write a majority of the stories that people would see on InfoWars, and obviously, Alex Jones is the king of conspiracies. So immediately, people scream out or think conspiracies. And rightfully so, and a murder mystery, right?
Yeah.
Because it's not too many people get just randomly brutally murdered. I mean, it happens, but statistically, it's unlikely.
Percentage, yeah. Even though it is like South Austin, which can be a little dangerous. It can go either way. It could be legitimate and, just wrong place at the wrong time. But, anybody I think that works on InfoWars, unfortunately, whether you like them or not, you can make some enemies. And that's with any news or media outlet, I think. Even you, man, you got to be careful.
Okay,
dude.
Don't throw my name in a mix. But let's say
your address and
okay, stop. I live in a rough neighborhood too. It's called Tucson. Okay, so what are they speculating? Who would have the motive to murder Alex Jones, reporter?
Well, I don't know. Anybody that just doesn't like the broadcast, I guess, or whatever he puts out. But
that's a long list.
Yeah, it is.
It's going to take a while to narrow that down.
But they're talking mostly about like the suspects were interrupted by him burglarizing his car, and that's how this went down.
Okay, well, if that's the case, this could be a random deal of where they were just trying to rob him if he had like a nice car and what's in there, and he tried to, alpha his way in the situation, scare them away, and they said, no, not today, son, and then killed him. Which, actually does seem pretty realistic as well. Kind of brutal, too.
Yeah, it happens. And people do stupid stuff like that for minuscule little things, unfortunately.
Yeah, or something like I'm reading about the Austin Police Department admits they're totally overwhelmed. Like I'm sure a lot of police departments. It says Detective Jones, a homicide investigator who has no relation to InfoWars, asks for the public's assistance to find the culprit. And I'm thinking this is the one case where you're going to get a lot of theories from the public.
Yeah, be careful what you wish for, right?
Yeah.
And then they're going to send you in all different paths. And they are
it's
overwhelmed.
Like the Rothschild mansion. Okay, we'll start there. there.
Yeah, and then work your way down.
Right.
Austin is one of those cities that's dealing with the problem of they've had an influx of people move there. Yeah. So the population grew faster than the resources can grow, right? So they've been overwhelmed as far as the police department since COVID because now they have more people per capita than they had allotted for police officers. So I can imagine, just because the crime percentage is probably similar to any major city across the country, but the percentage of police officers there to deal with it and investigate those crimes probably far less.
Maybe so, depending on their funding and things. I think they also had issues with that 5 or so years ago. And it is it's a very different place than the rest of Texas. I don't know if you've ever been to Austin or anywhere.
I got friends out there.
Yeah, it's very different flavor than the rest of Texas, which is kind of cool, but at the same time it does suck that it's gone to this point where it's gotten a little bit more violent. You have to watch yourself, but that's kind of like any major city, like you were saying. You just got to be careful out there.
Yeah.
But just watch out.
All right. Well, yeah, so that's the murder mystery of the week, I guess, if you're going to tag it with a radio name. Beef Vegan presents the murder mystery of the week.
Well, murder mystery, eh?
We're getting into that niche finally.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
I know. I mean, half the time I suspect you. All right, so we have a lot to get to here coming up this next hour, including your opportunity to win tickets for Volbeat. That'll be coming up around 7:20 this morning, so keep it right here on Rock 102.1 KFMA. All right. Yes, we are live here on the podcast broadcast. As you see, the all-star crew that is on this Thursday morning, the second time around doing video. So we completed a rap song. Again, another time we did a rap song on the air where I'm like, all right, let us know what you think, Tucson. No calls. Not a single call.
They're all blown away by it.
They're all blown away.
Yeah, I was explaining to management and consultant, I'm like, I don't even think they like this. I was telling my friends up in Phoenix, I'm like, I don't think the audience like it. But we still do it. We don't do it all the time because they might not understand the challenge behind there. It's not necessarily even for the audience. It's for two different people, okay? One, it's for me, it's tapping into me as an adolescent and when I was younger growing up. It's nostalgia for me.
You're just living that dream.
I'm just...
Or trying to,
I'm doing what I used to do for fun when I was a teenager with my friends, is getting around and creating songs. Now it's a little easier with AI, but before that it was, emo raps. So I would do that anyway. So it's me being able to do that again. It was a talent that I did and pursued and had fun with when I was a kid. And to be able to redo that as an adult or continue to do that as an adult is fun. And not too many people get to relive their youth on a regular basis.
Please say the other person's Eminem.
It's not.
Oh.
I know. I'm sorry. The other person is every other radio DJ out there. Every single other radio DJ out there. Because it's almost because parody songs has always been a thing.
Yeah.
Right? And some of them do it really well. And I get envious of those who could do it really well. I have range, vocal range,
Totally,
could sing and do the parody songs because I grew up on parody songs. But this is a live performance that if they know that we're doing it live on the air without a safety net is almost like a challenge.
Yeah.
And to be able to successfully accomplish that or execute that challenge is good. And I think radio guys and girls should either recognize it, respect it, or fear it.
So you're just trying to flex for your radio peeps.
100%. It's like, okay, yeah, that's cool. You got a nice little career cushion, a little iHeart gig. That's cool. You got your little breaks. Cool. Check out what I just did on the air. And I know you're envious of this because A, I get to do it. Right? And B, I could do it, you can't do it. Yeah. Good luck trying to do it and doing like this. Even if we do this poorly, it's still much better than, I would say, I'll even challenge the old school hip-hop DJs. I'm looking at you, D. Wayne. Ooh. Yeah. Oh!
We got some beef.
Yeah. Which I'm sure he's a nice guy, actually. I don't think I met him.
Nothing personal, buddy.
Yeah, but he's not doing that. And if you want to AI rap battle me, then just call me Kendrick Lamar. I don't know. I guess you guys already, that went over your head. It's already an old dated reference. Drake, Kendrick Lamar. I know. It's old
that's
news.
so last year.
I know.
I was like, it's old news because Kendrick buried him. Like, we were nothing.
Bodied.
I know. All right, let's see. We got a weird commenter on the YouTube stream today, Pastor Tanks. So maybe our hashtags really hit the algorithm this morning.
Hell
so
yeah.
that's cool. But, obviously, loving everyone who's joining the stream. Don't be a lurker. Make sure you drop in a comment, even if for the very first time, and say hi.
What happened to our Switzerland friend?
He's on Twitch.
I'm scared. I'm worried about him.
He's Twitch, and, he pops on, I would say, once a month. There's different levels of listeners, right? We got our OG streamers who every day, right? Live. That will stream. The majority of our viewers now watch daily, but after the live stream. So noticing that. And then it breaks down some people catch a couple shows a week or one show a week or once a month. I mean, think about the podcasts that you watch and enjoy. Right. Do you do it every day? There's maybe some that you consume every day. And there's some that you just get around to.
Every now and then.
Yeah. So it's interesting to see how that grows and evolves. But let's get on here. Rock 102.1 KFMA. It's Falling in Reverse with Bad Guy. We are live on the podcast broadcast with the full crew. And I want to start off the podcast broadcast with this. My algorithm shows nothing but food influencers. Mm-hmm. A lot of them. A lot of pizza. Dave Portnoy. I mean, I've probably seen so many one-bite videos now. I kind of have a good gauge of who makes good pizza throughout the entire country. Mm-hmm. And whether you're a fan of Portnoy or not, it's fascinating content because you're a fan of pizza. I'm a fan of pizza. And I'm kind of mad I didn't come up with this because I've been a pizza snob since a wee child. Now, since Dave Portnoy kind of made a big business, and of course he has the platform, and he's going to get a few million views per video. There's been a lot of copycats out there. Mm-hmm. Some of them I like, some of them I don't like. The ones that I find out that I really do like are special ed cases, or just weird individuals that just Good for you.
Yeah, you're doing it.
Good job, buddy.
Yeah, so I came across my my latest favorite food influencer on Facebook
boy.
just yesterday. He goes by Wayne Dang.
Wayne Dang.
Do you know Wayne Dang?
I'm already a fan.
Have you seen Wayne Dang
I
before?
look this guy up though.
He is amazing. Well, here, so without even leaving you guessing, here's Wayne Dang showing you a secret hack that you could do at Little Caesars. This is an amazing secret hack. It's called adding items to cheesy bread. Check this out.
So the Italian cheesy bread with a whole bunch of toppings added on top. And you also got a side of marinara sauce. And what I got is Italian cheesy bread. I told him put pepperoni, jalapeno.
All right, stop.
Yeah, don't silently
God,
laugh
I gotta
at Wayne
analyze
Dang.
that.
Sounds like a Wayne Dang.
Wayne Dang is amazing. All right, he is my new favorite.
Love it.
Food.
Oh,
His
my God.
level of excitement. All right.
I mean, the
so genuine.
expertise of taking cheesy bread and making it pizza.
Yeah, but that's
Good
just
job.
the surface level. Let's peel this like an onion. There's so many layers to Wayne Dang that make him internet gold. Okay, the list, the energy, the excitement, all of it. All right, let's watch more. Again, he is my new favorite. I mean, I instantly subscribed, added to favorites, sent myself several links. I am a Wayne Dang fan.
We gotta get him on the
for
podcast.
life. Yes, I will reach out to him too.
Sausage and ham on top. And this is what it looks like. Absolutely delicious. Let me grab a slice right here. Ooh, look at the cheese pool.
Cheese pool.
Cheers, guys.
What a happy soul.
They got the beautiful cheesy bread that's nice and
jealous.
crisp on the outside, very fluffy on the inside, and topped with a whole bunch of cheese with that gooey ooey, cheesy easy, stringy easy, and you got the pepperoni, jalapeno, sausage, and ham, giving that savory sensation, juicy and meaty. And let's not forget about the marinara sauce. So if you wanted to be a pizza, take your cheesy bread and dip for the nice saucy action.
He just made a hack, dude. He turned cheesy bread into a pizza just like that. Don't forget their delicious marinara sauce.
What a madman.
Oh my lord.
There's more Wayne Dang, huh? I know. I got a little tear going down my eye.
Dude.
Your new favorite too, huh?
Yes.
So good. I'm
He's
glad.
like a real life South Park character.
Yes.
Yeah, I can
Yes.
see that.
And there's a couple of people out there like that are, starting to get notoriety and a lot of views. And I don't think it's because of the delicious food content.
No, it's the character.
Yes.
People have made fun of Wayne Dang all of his life. Like, you talk funny, you're weird looking. I'll show you. I'll make a YouTube video for you.
Yes.
He's been around for a second, like a review bra, who's been around for like well plus 10 years, and he's doing the same thing too. And there's a couple other people, but
does he say ooey gooey?
no.
Are you looking up Wayne Dang right now?
I am looking at. Of course,
His
I'm
history?
not.
Yeah.
This is amazing.
What are some of the stats on Wayne Dang?
MIT.
I mean, all of the stats.
Okay, we'll get to it on the
Yeah.
podcast. So let me play a little bit more of this because, again, just listening to him is like music to my soul.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Like I'm telling y'all, if y'all love pizza and y'all love cheesy bread, y'all gotta try out this combination. This is the best of both worlds.
What?
Oh yeah, this is one hack from Little Caesars I highly recommend. Overall, I'll give it a solid 9.0. Y'all gotta try this hack. Let me show you one of the...
I hope Little Caesars puts out like a press conference thing. It's like, we're not doing this anymore.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're not
We're
affiliated
not
with this man.
yeah. Screw the Little Caesars logo and the pizza gimmick. Just Wayne Dang, new Logan or spokesperson for Little Caesars. I'm a fan. All right, so keeping the conversation moving on to podcast broadcast. Join us youtube.com/beefvegan. Here's the latest with Showdown with the symptom of being human. Actually, it's old.
I love it.
Yeah.
It's an ooey gooey song.
Yeah.
For your ears. You'll love it.
I was gonna say Dance Kid Dance is the newest one.
Yeah, you're right. So what do you guys think of Wayne Dang? All right, so what did you find out about Wayne Dang?
I'm still looking at. Actually, I'm looking at the food that he's been posting, and it looks pretty tasty. Like these wings that he was like posting about the other day, and like some soul food.
Okay, I'm going down the rabbit hole.
Yeah.
This rabbit hole time. Okay,
my God.
he is a fast food aficionado, so he's on a budget. Okay, so here's the thing with Wayne Dang. With Wayne Dang is on a budget, which is gonna happen.
Make
right?
sure that you are clear in your Google search for Wang Dang, because the first thing that came up is Wang Dang's Sweet Poontang lyrics from Ted Nugent.
This motherfucker already got 99-cent subscriber badge on this thing.
Or if
What
you're a
I'm
little
saying, dude.
dyslexic, you get Dang Wang.
This guy's killing it.
That could also potentially
Wang
be
Dang.
that.
Well,
I got Wendy Dang Murdoch.
Okay, let's do Arby's with his emo cut.
Yeah.
Okay, this looks like a throwback. Let's see if we're disappointed or not.
Arby's might have just released one of the best meal deals of all time. You get a whole meal for only $6.99. Like literally, you get your choice of a crispy fish sandwich, a fish and cheddar sandwich, or a crispy chicken sandwich. Also comes with one side, fries or potato cakes, and also a large drink. And honestly, I'm impressed because nowadays meals are so expensive. I mean, have you been to a McDonald's? A Big Mac meal is literally like $12, $13, but over here you get a whole meal for $6.99. So you know we gotta get the potato cakes over here. Look at this potato cake. Look at how fat and thick this is. Golden brown all over. Cheers, guys.
What I'm thinking right now is that every
Oh,
single
man, that
fast
was-
food competing restaurant out there is like having the executives look for like offbeat autistic types on TikTok and be like, we got to give them money.
Like,
Yeah.
we
Just
gotta
give them,
give me the Wayne, give
me the Dang.
the next Wang Dang.
I mean, TikTok, he's got 1.5 million followers. YouTube, he's approaching 200,000.
Yes.
Instagram,
Oh my
he's almost
God.
at 400,000.
Yes.
So, yeah, he's doing well.
I'm happy for these
Genuine.
people though. It's like, yeah, anything else in life, they're probably miserable. Like, no, I'm gonna be famous for food.
Right.
Yeah.
Good for them.
Autistic, genuine personality is internet gold, right?
He's also got like background stands too, like this dude doing soy face in the background for his food. Like, good for him.
Good for him.
It's
He found the
amazing.
cheat code, man.
Yeah, it is amazing, and so that's
Like, if you went in your car later and did like a chicken nugget thing, it might be kind of funny.
Yeah,
but it's not
but
gonna be
always-
Wang Dang.
I
no.
always look out for those people too. Like,
You have to have there's
I see
I know
what
what
you're
you're
doing.
doing.
yeah, you have to have a level exactly. When you try to force it or try to create it, then it's inauthentic. You have to have a level of kind of obliviousness to it, to where
exactly.
He's got this gusto for all this
Yes.
life.
It's not an act. It's pure. You know.
Yes, it's so pure.
It's almost like the Room when Tommy Wiseau. The reason it's so fun to watch is because he's so invested in it. He takes it very seriously.
Absolutely.
Right.
That's part of the appeal. If you have some guy trying to act goofy in there, it's not going to be the same.
Right.
You're absolutely
It's
right.
try hard.
Yep.
Wang Dang, hi.
Yeah. Wayne Dang.
You should just answer the phone like that from now on.
Wayne Dang.
And it's not like just like Domino's and stuff. He's like hitting up small restaurants. It's just like regular barbecue joints and ramen
Right.
joints and
Nice.
stuff like that, which is
Like
kind of cool.
Wingstop and things like that.
Yeah, yeah, and it's good for like the actual restaurant too.
Oh yeah. All right, let's get on the air here. Rock 1 2.1 KFMA. Welcome back to Beef Vegan Presents. As we're hanging out here with a full panel, that means I get to have a lot of fun with my friends this morning. And you know how I like to have fun. Sadistically speaking, I like to play games. So,
Yay.
yes. Let's do Fake or Florida and see who's been paying attention. Okay.
I've been getting bad at this.
Yeah, you have been getting bad at
I
this.
know.
All right, so it's speed round Fake or Florida. So I'm going to read the headline, and you're going to buzz in with your name, right? So whoever gets to buzz in first gets to guess. And if you're the first person buzzing in every single time, and you get all the points, then you dominate this game. So hesitation will get you killed. With that said, here's our first headline: Fake or Florida. Florida man insists on representing himself in court, cross-examines his own witnesses like it's a soap opera.
Rico. Emil.
Rico,
Florida.
incorrect.
Damn it.
You were gonna say Florida
Yeah,
too, huh?
totally.
Yeah, I know. All right, here's our next headline: A woman, Florida BAM, bites deputy during arrest. Says she thought he was a giant chicken nugget.
Emil.
Emil,
Yeah, I'm gonna say that's probably true.
that is fake as well.
Got
know,
it.
I know.
Difficult.
All right. Next headline. Let's see. Florida man sentenced for biting off a chunk of officer's skull at music festival.
Rico.
Weirdo.
That was me.
Okay, Rico.
Florida.
That is correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, you remember that, huh?
No, I just figured you can't have two biting in a row with both of them being fake.
Yeah.
The process of elimination. I like that. In fact, actually, with this, there's more information as far as that story. It's mind blowing, but it was a 37-year-old dude named
Unintended.
James Anderson, and he was sentenced to 6 years in prison after a drug-induced attack at Soul Fest just in May 2024, where he literally bit off a chunk of a deputy's skull.
Dang, dude, that jaw
Lockjaw.
on that guy. That's probably
Python
half
jaws.
alligator.
Yeah.
Does he
Yeah.
pour it in?
PSIs on that.
Oh, yeah, it's crazy. All right, here's our next one. Fake or Florida. Florida man arrested for using a flamethrower to cook hot dogs at a gas station.
Weirdo.
Weirdo.
Real.
That is incorrect. I know.
Am I winning?
For now. it
Yes,
is.
you got one. All right, let's see. Next headline. Fake or Florida. Florida man caught smuggling live piranhas in his cargo shorts.
Weirdo.
Rico.
Real. Florida.
Incorrect.
I thought we had a story about that.
No, not piranhas. Yeah, I know. That's how hard it is to tell what happens in Florida and what doesn't.
Damn
All right,
it.
next headline. Florida man arrested after shooting into a crowd of rival motorcycle gangs at gas station.
Weirdo.
Weirdo.
Real.
That is correct, yes. Florida man don't mess around when it comes to shooting up people.
Piranhas, no. Shooting people, yes.
Yes, absolutely. Lots of shots fired. All right, here's our next headline. Florida man banned from zoo after trying to teach penguins how to surf.
Rico.
Rico.
Fake.
That is correct, yes. You can't teach penguins how to surf.
Silly
They already
goose.
know how to surf,
Yeah.
like
Right.
from birth.
They knew how to bodyboard.
They saw Happy
Yeah, they
Feet.
did a movie about it. It's called Surf's Up, guys. Come on.
Yeah, it was a fantastic movie, too. All right, next headline, Fake or Florida. Florida man swimming in lazy river at resort alleges man. Well, actually, that's a terrible headline. Groped and tickled her. I'm like, sorry. Yeah,
You like it?
This game was fun. All right, next headline. A Florida man tries to pay his bail with Monopoly money, gets extra charges for attempted fraud.
Emil.
Fake. No, that is correct.
Oh, I'm so happy that was wrong. That's
That is
awesome.
real.
That's
It's
great.
a real
Good for
headline.
him.
Yes. He's like, I got this get out jail free card. How's that?
Yeah, I've been holding on to this for a while.
All right,
They laughed at me.
Let's do one more here. Florida man calls 911 to complain that Taco Bell forgot its fire sauce again. Rico.
Florida.
That is correct. Yes.
Again.
Just like 911, you never believe what happened to me again.
They did it again.
I'll tell you what. This has nothing to do with Florida, but I drove through a place and I've been on this like salad kick and trying to eat better. So there's a salad drive-through place. I won't mention the name.
I know what you're talking about.
But yeah, so I get my salad and I get chicken on my salad, and so I'm good. Protein, vegetables. I got all the boxes checked. All right, I get home. I'm eating my salad. I'm noticing something.
Uh-oh.
There's no chicken.
Unforgivable.
This salad tasted terrible.
That's
You're
what
like, you
called-
had
why would you eat
one job.
That's when you call the cops.
Almost. I'd be outraged. I felt so empty inside.
I know, right?
I felt getting hungrier with every bite. You know, like it
You
was.
just can't eat the freaking lettuce.
No, it just at that point that lettuce just didn't hit. You know, so yeah, I was starving by every bite. I was getting hungrier and hungrier. So mad.
But that's the thing. When you have to drive back and get it corrected, you feel like you're owed something extra.
Yeah.
You should.
Oh,
I know.
that's so much
No, I
effort.
still haven't even brought it up with them. I will.
You should. I will.
I
if
got
you
the
don't.
ace in my sleeve. I uncrumbled the receipt. I have it saved aside.
Remember January 2nd, 2023 when I came here?
Yeah. What do you think the shelf life is on that complaint? I don't
Hope
care.
in perpetuity.
I'm gonna get double chicken next time and be like, you owe me a chicken, and don't tell nobody.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna keep the conversation moving on the podcast broadcast. We got a lot more to get to, including music on the way from Green Day and The Offspring on Rock 102.1. Clear.
No, it's always when I get like shortchanged a little bit, like honest human mistake. They forgot to give me the 5 or the 10 or whatever, and I will stand there and be like, am I willing to take the loss? Because the effort to walk back or to freaking drive
Exactly.
back, I'm like, is
Yeah.
it worth it? Do I want to get them in trouble? Like,
Your pride and your honors at stake.
Do I want to spit in my food next time I go there?
Exactly. And that's another thing
That's the
that
thing
you
that
don't
happens,
want to
yeah.
do. But I'm like, how do you forget the fucking chicken?
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's
right.
always a protein side. You either get chicken or steak or tofu or whatever, right?
Right.
Yes, and it is salad and go. You miss the main ingredient.
It's a highlighted part of the stupid salad.
right.
Yeah, it comes as it's like you get this salad with either one of these things.
I'm not coming here for the salad. I'm coming here. I would eat pizza right now if I could. I would have a pizza salad.
I would so much have pizza. I'd much rather have pizza.
Right.
Yeah, your rage was my rage.
I feel I'm feeding off of it right now.
Yeah,
man.
and feeding was like literally the thing I wasn't
Pun
doing
intended.
because I seriously like it just would not satisfy me. I was just like, I'm feeling hungrier with every bite. I was so mad. So mad. So, yeah, goddamn salad and go owes me. But I'll tell you what, Angie's Prime, when I asked for extra chicken, they gave me extra chicken, didn't even charge me for
Nice.
it. It was like a 20-pound bowl, too.
You're even Steven then.
Yeah, technically. I mean, the owners of Angie Prime did start Salad and Go, but they sold it.
The universe speaks in mysterious ways, bro.
So just because I got free extra chicken and I got robbed of chicken from a different place.
but they actually owned the place at one point in time.
You know, honestly,
So funny.
I did think about this.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Just
it did
tripping.
cross my mind.
You were eating mushrooms and doing that?
No, I don't even need mushrooms to kind of like
Contemplate?
Yeah,
To ponder
put
the
the-
orb?
put the strings together for that theory. You know, all right, let me switch up the songs here and let's record an F My Life while we're here. Because we got a couple hours. I want to do sleep in a little bit. We have this St. Patty's Day work function today.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, which will be fun. And might have a couple drinks and stuff. So, Emil, if you're not doing anything, you could join us.
Oh,
Go play some pickleball.
Yeah, some pickleball.
I'm going to
is
actually
that?
try to play pickleball. I've never done it before.
Dude, I finally played over our Christmas vacation because I was just constantly making fun of it. Like,
Yeah.
making my boyfriend, like, mad to the point that he actually compared me to Trump, like, angrily. And I'm just like, what the hell? Like, we got in an argument about it. And so I finally played pickleball and I was like, shit, he was right. Like, this is a lot of fun.
It
How
is fun.
funny.
It is fun.
And,
so,
well, it's fun because it's pretty easy to do, and you know,
And it just sticks it to the boomers, too, because it's their game. We're taking it from them.
I know,
Yeah.
right? Taking it back, okay?
Taking it back.
They're like, we created this game because of our low mobility. Yeah, well, we've been lazy for entire generations, so we need it now too.
Right,
My
we
turn.
need something easy because we're working 4 freaking jobs.
Hey, you've
Yeah.
ruined the housing market. I'm going to ruin your pickleball game.
I call that even.
That is fair. That is really fair. All right, let's get this going here.
Or I can go to bingo night if you want. Destroy you.
Actually, I want to go to the drag queen bingo out of the casino. It's supposed to be so much fun.
We should do a bingo night soon.
Yeah, I'm down. I'm down to do bingo night, and yeah, at the Casino del Sol, it's Cosmic Bingo, and so it's not drag queen night. It's just hosted by one drag queen. But yeah, Cosmic Bingo, Casino del Sol, super fun. And when you win bingo, it's fun.
Oh, hell yeah, it is.
It's I guess you could say it's fun. I mean, you get there, you get like 20 cards, you got your little puncher, and you're just like.
You do that? I get the computer. It does it all for you. No, it's great because when you win, you're just sipping on your drink and laid back like, I won. Bingo. But then you have the lady across from you doing all the papers and she just looks at you and rips it up.
Dude,
Just
I
mad.
remember my grandmother's collection of bingo dabbers. Like,
Oh, yeah.
she was all about, I would use them to like make art projects and stuff. But yeah, I
It's like a
absolutely
briefcase
remember
you
that.
had. That's funny.
Oh, my grandma loved to gamble. Like, she had the handheld poker games and blackjack games. Like, I was doing that at like 4.
Yeah, nice.
And weirdly, I don't go to the casino now.
Well, you should. Well, there's one being built right by your house, so
There
that's
is.
good news.
We have another casino.
Well, it's going to be on
Yeah.
I-10 and Grant.
Yeah,
They're building Del Sol right now.
Why
Yeah.
fix the
That's
roads? You
right.
can get another
That's right.
casino, dude. Come on.
Yeah, Paskayaki tribe rebought their land.
Yeah. All right, let's get into F My Lives here.
Everybody.
Error, buddy.
Hold on, we're recording.
Did you get caught self-loving by your mom?
It is awkward.
Did you do something that got you fired from your job?
I just get stupider.
It's fun being stupid.
Don't hide this in vain. Let us laugh at your pain. Call 600-KFMA right away.
I promise we won't embarrass you.
Because Beef Vegan presents F My Life. F My Life. F My Life.
Yes, it's time for another edition of Your F My Life. These are unfortunate situations. Email to us at beefvegan@kfma.com. Subject line FML. But of course, if you have an F My Life you care to share on the air, and give us a call at 600-KFMA, 605-362. And if we agree your life is effed, we'll hook you up with a pair of tickets for your Tucson Roadrunners game on Saturday night and the St. Patrick's Day on Sunday at 4 p.m. So you can pick your choice. All right, you ready for the first email?
Yeah.
Let's go.
All right, here we go. First email sent to me by Liana. She said, I tried to send my boyfriend a spicy text. Instead, I accidentally sent it to my family group chat. My grandma just responded with, oh my.
Oh, my.
Oh my.
Making grandma hot and
Yeah.
sweaty.
Now you have to send me that text, Liana. I need to know. F My Life, what do you say, Weirdo?
Yeah, except for grandma's like jealous because, you know, she used to have to send those by telegram.
I know.
So,
That's
True.
yeah.
Yeah. All right. What do you say? You know, it's so funny that you say that, though, but the grandma was probably like 25 years old in the 80s. So,
I know we think old timey, like World War II. Like,
no, it's
Right.
Yeah, we're getting old, bro.
Right.
All right. What do you say here, Rico?
F my life.
Okay, Emil?
Absolutely.
All right, all the way around.
Yeah.
All right, next email sent to me by Oliver. He said, I confidently walked into the store, forgot why I was there, panicked, and bought a banana. I don't even like bananas. Oh, F My Life, Emil.
Eat the banana, get some potassium.
Yeah.
He force eats it because he's just like, oh.
Just crying in his car.
Yeah, you ever have a brain fart like that?
Yeah, all the time. It happens.
So you're going to say big baby?
I'm going to say big baby, yeah.
All right, what do you say, Weirdo?
No, I'm going to say F my life. That panic's real. Like, when I've gone to the store, looked for something, they didn't have it, I freak out because I'm like, if I just walk out, they're going to assume I stole something. So
Okay.
I say F my life.
Okay.
And he's out 56 cents.
All right. What do you say here?
Yeah, I guess F my life. Social anxiety mixed with fruit hatred. Not a good mix.
Yeah.
F my life.
All right, well, 2 out of 3 agree. F My Life. Let's go on to the next one here. Sent to me by Jenna. Jenna said, I was walking down the street when I heard someone say, hey! And I turned around, excitedly waved, only to realize that they were talking to their dog. All right, this seems to happen a lot. F My Life. What do you say, Rico?
Big baby.
All right, Emil.
Big baby, go pet the dog.
Okay, go pet the dog.
Right?
back.
That's what I was going to say.
All right, so big baby as well.
Big baby.
Okay, all the way around. All right, next one sent to me by Nico said, in the middle of an intimate moment, I attempted to say something sexy. Instead, my brain glitched and I called my girlfriend Big Guy. She has not stopped laughing.
Oh, she took it well.
Yeah,
She
right?
shouldn't.
Yeah.
Good for her. She's
Yeah.
big guy now.
Hey,
You
big
like
guy.
that, Big Guy?
Hey, big guy.
That's my life. What were you just going to say all the way around?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my God.
I mean, Weirdo's dying over here.
Hey, big guy.
Hey, Big Guy.
Yeah,
Hey.
especially with the Italian accent. How's it going, big guy?
That's funny. All right, see. Final of my life for the day sent to me by Trevor. Trevor said, I saw a wet floor sign and thought, psh, I got this. I did not. I slipped, felt like a cartoon character, and the sign fell on top of me. That's my life.
Insult
As somebody who
injury.
just fell in front of everybody at the bar I work at one time when I was trying to save a glass from falling and I slipped and fell backwards in slow motion, that's a big F my life.
Oh, yeah, that
It's
still
never
bothers
fun.
you, huh?
Oh, it still does.
That seems like something that would fester inside
It
you for
does,
days.
yeah.
Yeah. All right, what do you say, Weirdo?
I save my life, especially with the sign falling on. Like, come
All
on.
right. Emil?
You brought it on yourself. You tried it and you failed, but you made some people laugh. It's all right, big baby.
All right.
You went
so-
viral on YouTube. Congrats.
Emil with the optimism, but 2 out of 3 agree your life is effed. All right, let's hit the reset. When we come back, Emil's going to give us a rundown of all the things that are happening in Tucson this weekend, so stick around. It's Rock 102.1 KFMA. Clear. Okay. Wait for it. Wait for it. Clear. Nice. All right. How you doing?
Today we're going to try my followers' Chick-fil-A orders. Starting off with a spicy chicken sandwich. Take the bun off. Put the chicken patty in the bag. Pour some Polynesian sauce. Now we pour some ranch. Let it marinate together. Hey, shake. Take the patty out and put it on the bun. Now we add the mac and cheese. Add some buffalo sauce. Now we close the lid. Cheers.
Now we close the
Juiciest
lid.
chicken you've ever seen. It's meaty, it's tender and soft. The macaroni cheese gives a nice cheesy sensation, a little bit creamy too. Pickles nice little acidity, and then tie it up with a Polynesian and ranch sauce for that creamy, tangy, sweet type of flavor. Next up, we got an 8-piece nuggets with some mac and cheese. Let's pour the mac and cheese in here. Now you want to pour the zesty buffalo and some of that ranch. Now you want to give it a good little mix. Then you grab your fries. Then you're going to scoop out the chicken and macaroni and put it on the french fry. Now you got a delicious nacho. Cheers, guys. Good crispy feel with a cheesy sensation.
The saddest day of my life is when I realized this is a character and the guy's actually really straight-laced.
Yeah.
Just talks like a
No,
businessman.
if he's a character, he needs
I
to
am gonna be
commit till
so-
death.
Yeah, it's so
I'm
brilliant.
so sad.
Yeah.
Give himself a speech impediment or like a brain damage.
Right.
You
Hello,
know,
everybody. I am Wayne Dang. I
Become
am
it.
gone famous on the internet. Let me tell you how.
yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh,
that
man.
would make me so mad.
Here's a hack. Put mac and cheese on everything. Taste
Happy
everything.
nacho. You
So
like nacho?
gooey, easy, crazy.
Ooey gooey. It's like, oh, I love it. Have a bad day and just watch Wayne Dang.
Looks
Yeah.
like he tried this out in the Philippines and it failed. But he
Really?
came to the
Oh.
States. And he's successful, of course. Makes sense.
God
Yeah.
damn Americans.
Because everybody over there is doing the same thing.
Yeah, we love underachievers, you know, and we prop him up. He is our new king. All
How
right.
many followers does he have?
So many.
1.5 million
Damn
on
it. I want to
TikTok.
get him on the pod so bad.
All right, well,
He's
reach
like, oh,
out
you
to
want
him.
to pay $18,000? Have me on.
Yeah.
Okay.
It might cost $20 just to send him a DM, but definitely see
might
if
be
there's
worth
any email addresses. And you could probably message his manager or his publicist
Oh.
because he's definitely probably got both those. The guy who formerly used to represent William Hung.
Seriously, dude. I tell you, I accidentally saw William Hung when I went to New York when I was in 2004.
You accidentally
Yeah,
saw him?
because the Today Show was going on at the time, or me and my mom were taking a walk around New York and all that kind of stuff, and like, hey, the Today Show, let's go check it out. It'd be cool to be part of that crowd in the background.
Yeah.
And the one act they had that day was William Hung as a music act. I'm like, just our luck.
It's like Prime Hung.
That is
Prime Hung, dude.
Yeah, that is.
She bang. Like it was
Did you enjoy it live, or
as
was it
much
just
as you
like
could.
so bad?
It's so bad. And you're just like looking into his eyes, like, is this a real person? Like, is this?
Well, I mean, this is
bang,
just as
she
an
bang.
example that I mean, honestly, there was, to put it politely,
Exploitation.
exploitation of mental retardation.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That was an early example of it before internet craze.
yeah. That was the beginning of the internet, and be like, we're gonna love this so hard. and honestly, I mean, I got that. A lot of that pops up in my algorithm as well, so I am a massive fan.
Funny thing about Wayne Dang, he's a real estate.
Of course he is.
See?
Of course. He is just dumb enough to do real estate.
Oh, you want house?
Oh, man.
I have 18
And
properties all around Boise.
Full of cheese.
making banks. So many dumbass real estate agents, man. I get so mad. I'm mad because I didn't get my real estate license when my stepdad told me I should get my real
no way.
estate.
He told you to?
Oh my God, when I was 18.
See, if I had a stepdad telling me that, I would have done it probably.
I know. But I thought I'm a felon and whatever. You know, I wasn't looking long.
He's like, guess what? All these real estate people are.
exactly.
They're doing horrible things all the time.
Yeah.
He knew because he was a hustler. He was a straight up hustler,
Yeah.
and so he fucking knew, dude. And I was too dumb to do that. But not everyone in my circle was. Like my friend Natalie, who was working with us, Rock 1 2x1, we're back here on the air. She listened. And she did get her license, and she balling.
Wow.
Yeah. All right. I want to talk about two things. One thing we didn't talk about this week was the new app that forces users to touch grass before unlocking their phone. Do you think this is a good idea? I mean,
It's a cheeky idea.
What if you live in like a city and you don't have any grass around?
It makes you more
know?
depressed.
we live in the desert, dude. I got to walk 3 blocks to find a patch of grass. You know?
Whatever. I got a little bit in my backyard.
Oh, you got some?
Yeah, if you need a little down to earth time, hit my backyard. Well,
Okay.
that sounds really weird.
Yeah,
dude.
that is
Sure,
weird.
yeah.
Do you? Are you?
I take all that back.
Do you do grounding in your backyard? Are you a grounding person?
I do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you'll take your shoes off and go barefoot on the grass
Totally.
and just stand there.
It's like the only way to be in the grass.
Okay.
I just want
yes.
to see your lady at home chilling, and she's like, "Hey, honey, where's that guy in the backyard again?"
That's
going,
beef. You call him beef.
I'm calling beef.
Yeah, we
Eats
rented
grass.
we rented a plot of grass for him.
Yeah, right. Well, they have an app too where before you use Instagram, YouTube, or whatever those mind suck apps are, that you have to do exercise.
Yeah.
And turn the camera, and you actually have to do the motions. It'll track you or whatever. So this is not the first kind of app that does this, where you have to accomplish a task before you can, open up your doom scrolls.
I like that. I need an app that'll make me do 20 push-ups and 20 sit-ups before I open up Pornhub.
Correct.
That's a
you
good
can set
trade-off.
it.
That is
you
a good
can
one.
set it.
Absolutely. I mean,
Something
I'm
with
burning
Fitbit,
calories out of the
porn.
way, but burn extra calories,
Right.
you know?
And
Yeah.
by the end of it, you won't need it.
Yeah.
Are you that strong-willed?
Oh, it's not that I don't need it. Sometimes I take notes and stuff. I use it for educational purposes.
It being 2025, would you be shocked to see Fitbit and Pornhub collab?
No.
That'd be
Not even, no.
Go figure.
They probably already have. It's just on the secret menu. It's fine.
No, I tell you what, if I'm dating someone and they're wearing a smartwatch while we get it on, it motivates me to go a little faster and stronger because I want to see what her heart rate can get up to.
Ah.
Yeah,
Like a video game.
Nice.
It's like a video game. I'm literally just like, all right, let's see if we can break a record. Yeah.
High score.
High score.
Like,
high
who's
score.
this guy Mark, and why is he higher than mine?
Yeah. You have a smartwatch, right?
I do.
Do you keep it on during the act of coitus? And then, because you have 3 different partners, so they could literally challenge each other based off of your heart rate on your watch.
No, I have ADHD and I haven't worn it in like 7 months because I forget I have it. But my girlfriend does. She has her Apple Watch and she had got it for medical reasons. It actually diagnosed her POTS.
Oh.
Because she
Oh,
was
come on.
having all these.
Yeah, you're bringing this down. You're bringing it down. What the hell are you doing here? We're talking about fun bangs.
She will occasionally talk about when the decibel settings get triggered, that something's too loud, and she will say sometimes it's during that kind of time.
Oh.
Yeah, because smartwatches will also pick up if it's too loud or anything like that.
Oh, if you're menstruating? Is that what you're talking about? Or ovulating?
There's an app for that, too.
Loud. Like,
Loud.
she was moaning.
Okay,
And her
okay.
watch picked up the decibel.
Okay, and
Marker.
said you got to keep it down?
Yeah, protect your ears. It's getting too loud.
That's nice.
Mm-hmm.
That's nice. I mean, I
Hey,
would...
babe, my smartwatch said I should wear earplugs while we do this.
Yeah.
You thought it was
Okay,
picking up
cool.
noises while she was menstruating?
I don't know.
Like,
I
was
don't
like-
know where the hell he just
Like
went.
maybe like really picks up some noises.
No, well, she lost me in medical,
Black Mirror
like,
episode.
serious diagnosis. And
Right.
so she had to rope me back with sex, but I wasn't fully paying attention
He
when
wasn't
she
trusting
started.
me that it was going to come back around. It's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, because again, it's like, I wore a watch and it diagnosed my tumor. Like, oh, that's great. We were talking about banging, were we not?
Tumor in my dick. Anyway.
Whoa. Speaking of which, on the podcast broadcast stream, have you ever heard of the term corgasm?
New rock music.
This is something
When
since
you're
you do
doing a
Fitbit.
plank?
No, well, I'll tell
Okay,
you
I
what
wanna
it
hear
is.
this.
Yeah, this is something that since you do like CrossFit, this is something you may be able to achieve, but it's a little too naughty for the radio.
Okay.
But when we return, I'll give you 6 reasons why you should never hold in a fart. Legitimate reasons. So just to keep it on brand.
Okay.
So you can join us youtube.com/beefvegan or keep it right here because we got music on the way from Fuel and Rock 102.1. All right, so Corgasm.
Fitness and orgasm just reminds me of the clip from Pumping Iron with Arnold when he's talking about working out. He's like, it's like coming. Day and night, my muscles, I'm coming all the time.
Speaking of which, have you been watching season 3 of White Lotus?
I haven't seen any White Lotus, dude.
Oh, man.
I need to. That
I'm going
and
to tell you
Severance
this.
are the 2 shows apparently I'm fall behind on.
Anyone watching White Lotus?
No, I don't
Okay,
know.
so here's my recommendation from White Lotus. Okay, I love this show. All right, it's on Max. It's in the 3rd season. It's such a well-written show, such a character-driven show, and you never know what to expect. Just when you think it's going one way, it's going to go another way. It is so layered and so surprising. And Arnold Schwarzenegger's son Patrick is in it, and he plays like a sex addict, kind of like a rich kid deal.
Is he the one from The Maid?
Is he the one that looked like Arnold or the flabby
No,
one?
no. Well, no, he's in good shape, right? Because they're at a resort, so he's like in his bathing suit the entire time. So he's cut up, but he's not buff like Arnold. He's not the love child that looks exactly
I was
like.
asking.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
He's the real heir to
He's Maria Shriver's son.
Ah, okay.
Yeah,
The Kennedy kid.
the Kennedy kid. Yeah, he's got the Kennedy blood, and you could tell. You can see the Kennedy blood in him, and he plays the character well. And it's weird too because I have to look it up, but the actress that plays his little sister looks a lot like him too. And I'm like, is that his daughter then? What is? I mean, is there a relation? And where the fuck were you, Arnold? I mean, who did you not bang?
Right.
At that point.
Everybody.
I got to pump them all. Okay.
Genghis Khan.
Let's get into Corgasm because I know I
Yeah.
got your attention on this.
Yeah.
And you've been waiting patiently. All right. So this is from, I want to say, well, it's from TikTok here. And thanks to everyone liking the TikTok videos there. All right, so here's this woman explaining what a corgasm is, and I feel like you would know how to achieve one, or you could possibly achieve one here soon. It's how to get a corgasm at the gym.
Literally just from in their brain, not being touched.
Yeah, I've had an orgasm in the gym.
Oh my god, I've had it in the middle of the night when I've been sleeping.
Oh yeah, I've had loads
In a dream. And
I've had loads in my
What
dream.
was that?
And they're like the best you've ever had.
I know, but what is that? That's fascinating. I don't get it.
It is. I actually had it like, I swear, before I even had sex.
You probably did when you were like curious, and that is the instinct.
Is it a
of
video?
The human being knowing how.
Oh shit, are you not seeing
No,
it?
no.
That's so bizarre.
Just listening. I feel like a spy listening to a British girl.
An ab workout in the gym in Newcastle and being like, what the fuck just happened?
An ab work?
Yes, and it's very common, isn't it? Google it.
That is
Promise
so
you.
impressive.
Orgasm.
Oh.
It was like a different type of orgasm. But
Orgasm.
it's something going on.
Oh my god.
You just got to go hard for the core exercises. Give it a go, guys. Let me know if
Okay, why aren't we more
Okay.
popular as far as podcasts? This fucking
Because we're not
sucks,
hot
right?
British
Right.
girls.
I love
Okay.
that it is like 2 dainty British ladies.
Yeah.
Especially before I heard it, I thought they were maybe wearing like fancy dresses or something,
Right.
just because of the accent.
Yeah.
All
Just-
right,
I'm just wearing Yeezy.
corgasm.
Okay. Yeah, she said she did an ab workout once. It was so intense that she climaxed, and she said it was different. Definitely something. Experts say that it really is a thing. If you wail on your abs long enough, it engages your pelvic floor muscles to cause a corgasm. So
I've had the gym tingles before with certain
let's see.
exercises.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
Are you
hit
gonna
this.
do this right now?
I'm gonna hit this until I jizz.
Oh.
Oh, you see, the problem is he went too high
Oh.
in Wolf of Wall Street,
Oh.
and so that's how it was in the movie, right? When Scorsese's like, "Well, try your heart," but in the actual real life, I'm coked out. See,
Coming.
pretty soon. Yep. Oh,
Horny.
because I mean, that character in Wolf of Wall Street masturbated a lot, right?
those
Cocaine,
numbers up.
masturbation.
Yeah.
He had to do it before what, 10 a.m. just to stay sane. There's a book called The Corgasm Workout. See, look at she's
Of course.
intrigued.
It says in the book, which you just mentioned, roughly 10% of people, regardless of age, gender, or fitness level, experience this phenomenon. So that's actually a lot of people, and they just might not realize it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. All right, and it's good to see. We lost a couple streamers when I started beating on myself.
Yeah.
It happens.
I'm
It
not gonna watch
happens.
this guy come while he's hitting his stomach.
Yeah, but
I'm
Anthony, OG streamer Anthony, got in a car accident yesterday.
Oh my God, I saw that.
Yes,
What?
I'm good. I'm glad to see you're okay, Anthony. But I think he broke a couple ribs.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
somebody.
Dude.
cut in front of him or something.
Yeah, he was going 40 miles an hour.
Yeah. Luckily,
Yeah.
only 40 miles an hour.
Right.
Holy shit.
Yeah. It sucks.
Glad you're okay, man.
Yeah. I noticed that you drove your mom's Jeep into work. What's up with your car? Because you just bought a new car.
out there.
My Toyota's in the shop just to get some of that major stuff done I want to get all caught up with, which is like the water pump, timing belt, transmission fluid
Expensive
drain.
too, man.
Yeah, it's costly.
I feel bad
But
for you.
The thing that sucks right now, I got a call from the mechanic, so I'm like waiting for the show to end, so it's good news or bad news type of situation.
Yeah.
I hate that
never
feeling.
It's a Toyota though.
No,
It'll
I mean,
all
it
right.
could be ready for pickup. It could be like, yeah, dude, we're ready. Everything's fine. Or it could be like, by the way, the transmission's blown. Like that kind of thing.
Wait, Toyota with how many miles on it?
It's a 4Runner with 200,000 miles, but it's been like meticulously upkept.
Yeah,
and those
you're
things are
good.
notorious for going
Yeah,
like
transmission's
300,000.
fine.
You want to call him right now? And
No,
could
we
just,
got 20 more minutes.
Well, I mean, we could just watch your face and guess
watch
if it's
the
good news
agony.
or bad news. Right? If you
Find
light
out-
up, be like,
Find out in real
Hey,
time
you're
whether he's
live
got to
on
get
air,
the
guys.
7th job.
Right.
well, if you mention the on-air part, maybe a little discount here and
Yeah,
there. You know what I'm
right.
saying? You know, like it's you got to maximize your, what you got going on here. Like utilize it.
I'm a big fancy radio DJ, and you have my Toyota.
No, we do well with mechanics, dude. So you wouldn't be
Yeah.
surprised if, like,
I'll mention if it's good news, like, hey, it's ready for pickup. Well, next time I pick it up and pay.
I'm
Like,
all-
by the way,
I'll laugh if they're
like, I'll pick
listening.
it up right after the radio show.
Yeah, cool. I can
And
talk
they-
about this on the show.
And then they say, radio show. Well,
I was on
radio
air
show.
when I got the good news.
Yeah.
Or bad news.
I'm just on this little show, Beef Vegan Presents. You probably never heard. Beef, we love the guy. That's the gym mentality.
Have you heard of Be Feeling No? I mean, have you heard of Wang Dang? Like, yeah. We're gonna have him on the show.
They're like the same.
No, they listen to us over at the emissions.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, no, a lot of mechanics, a lot of garages, they listen to the show, love it. And so I'm all about it. And we need more gas stations to listen to us. Circle K sometimes goes to mix. I'm like, come on,
What
guys.
are you guys doing?
What?
Rep. Yeah, rep. Come on.
Whack.
Yeah. And of course, Quick Trip has their own like little satellite systems.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
they're
right.
fancy
Yeah, fuck them.
with their
Elitist.
bright fluorescent lighting.
Yeah.
They're high pay.
Yeah, so
Yeah, I was gonna say they're high pay and they actually have enough staff to get things done, and
Right.
they're actually a good company.
Damn them.
Anyway,
Yeah, so a Jim Stock, or I was reading Sweetest Nightmare, Jim Stalker Boy Wizard, by my car last night. I don't know the whole thing, but that's
It just
hopefully
sounded like a
okay.
song name, though.
Yeah, but Anthony said he truck totaled and the car totaled. The other guy is really messed up because
Oh, jeez.
Anthony has a big ass truck,
yeah.
right?
What's he driving?
I've seen it. It's a Ram, right?
He rammed into somebody else. I think so. I was just watching. What was it? Something on the news. Well, just because of the Canadian tariffs, threats, price of Rams went from $80,000 to $100,000.
Yeah. Makes about
Jumped
sense.
$20,000. Just like literally overnight.
The fact that they're $80,000 is ridiculous. In the first
I
place.
know.
I've been looking for a truck for years, and it's just like I don't want to have a second mortgage just to have something I can carry a couch with.
Yeah,
I know. I feel the same way, man. I absolutely feel the same way. Just hold out because I feel like you'll be able to get a Tesla here for about $5,000
Right.
I'll take it.
in another year. We'll see because they're taking away all the little charging stations, so you'll be on your own to charge it. But
You get
Got the 220 line at my house. It's all right.
You
Oh,
get
nice.
the Tesla truck. The guy's trying to sell it private sale. You're like, I still see the dick imprint from the last graffiti. Like, we're gonna knock that down $200.
yeah,
I still see the dick imprint.
yeah, because they are down targets
Tagging
for
those things,
sure,
yeah.
for sure. All right. Well, anyways, let's talk about farts.
Good segue.
Yeah,
I love
yeah.
it. Dicks and farts.
Yeah, we keep it light around here. Light like a fart. 3 seconds. Rock 102.1 KFMA. Welcome back to Beef Vegan Presents. We talk about the serious stuff here on the show sometimes, the breaking news that is uncomfortable to talk about, but you need to know. Like why you should never hold in your fart. I mean, that is a legitimate thing. If you hold in your fart, there's a lot of different urban legends or common misconceptions of what could happen, but there are also factual things that can happen as repercussions of you holding it in too long. And I'm talking to you, ladies. You're the ladies. You're the ones that want to pretend like you don't fart or you don't want to fart around other people. Men, we're proud of it. We see something building, we want to make sure people are around, so not only can they can smell it, but they can feel it vibrate through their soul. So here's some of the things.
But
Okay. Coming in number 6. These are legitimate reasons why it's bad for you to hold in your farts. Diverticulitis. Brock Lesnar had this. I wish I knew how to say it better. It's when air pockets from your digestive tract system cause inflammation, and it's painful, right? And it gets to a point where in some scenarios, you have to have surgery, remove part of your small intestine.
Oh wow! I think they just squeeze you really hard to get that fart out.
Oh, so I mean, this whole time when Brock Lesnar, it ruined his UFC career. He was able to bounce back in the WWE, but I'm like, was he holding his farts this whole time? He looks like a big
That's his
man.
secret to rage.
Yeah.
Here you
Hold
go.
his farts
Here's
in.
a weird fact for you. So the things that make your burps and your fart smell, that is your body naturally producing ammonia. So if you are keeping that in, that is going to kill tissue. It is a legit thing.
Yeah, and it's not that fun of a fact considering it was my number one thing I was working towards on this list.
Crap.
God damn it, Weirdo. What are you doing?
The segment ruined now?
I have IBS. I know all these things. I'm sorry.
I have never smelled your farts either. Are you just secretly squeezing them out or what?
No, it's because I have my diet under control and my condition under control.
Oh, that's good. Well, there's the entire segment. It's kind of run away. Heartburn, indigestion, cramping, and bloating. That's all on the list, too. All right. Well, keep the conversation moving. Hit the reset on the podcast broadcast. Be back with your beef tip after this.
Ay.
What do you think we're working towards here? Mouth gas. I was going for mouth gas. All right.
You know what the problem is my laptop died and I can't see the show sheet, so I don't do that.
You don't even need to see the show sheet to know that I had something going towards something. It doesn't matter.
No one's going to go specifically to ammonia.
You're fine, actually. I mean, it wasn't that good of a segment.
It's about farts.
Yeah. It was about farts, dude. So, I mean, we have better stuff that we did earlier. And in case you missed it, it went a little something like this. In fact, we did last word. It was a fun last word. Check this out. Good morning. We got Weirdo in studio. Good morning. Oh, I missed you, and I just saw you yesterday.
I know.
All right, so with that, we have a lot to get to, and we're going to start our Instagram Live in a little bit. But before all that, let's get to the business at hand. I know a lot of you guys want those Volbeat tickets. Those go on sale this Friday at 10 a.m., and I have a pair of tickets giveaway right now, and I want to play a game. So let's meet our contestants. On line 1, we have Jimmy. Good morning, Jimmy.
Good morning.
All right, line 2, we got Pete. Good morning, Pete.
Good morning, Beef.
All right, so
Hi, Weirdo.
How you doing?
Weirdo, you weren't here earlier this morning.
Weirdo, man.
I know. We love that we have her back into the mix and stuff, and we've had her 3 times this week. So that's more than lover A. All right.
It's been a busy week.
Yes. So, and in fact, actually earlier this morning we gave out a gift certificate to Tucson Games and Gadgets, and the guy in the background of the winner was giving shout outs, and he's just like, I love Weirdo. So it's been a loving Weirdo kind of day.
Glad my stalker list has grown. Great.
I love you, Weirdo.
Yeah. Well, she's hot, dude.
I'm fond of you as well.
Look, dude. Well, Rico works out, and Emil, it looks like Adam Driver. So, 3 out of 4 people on this show are sexy AF. Anyways, that's not the point. Let's get right into the game here. Okay. So the game is the last word. It's a verbal hot potato game, and we'll do best 2 out of 3. Jimmy and Pete know how the game are played. Of course, this week, sore loser rules will be applied to this game. That means whoever loses the game will decide whether the winner will get to receive the tickets, or I hang up on both callers and give those tickets out to caller number 69, which theoretically could be the loser, and give them a second chance of winning these tickets. Are you both ready to play the last word?
Indeed. Yeah.
All right, here we
Do
go.
it.
We'll start off on line 1 with Jimmy. 30 seconds on the clock will begin when I finish asking this question. Jimmy, what's the absolute worst thing you could hear whispered in your ear at a crowded movie theater? And go.
It's only 2 fingers. Just hold on.
Okay. Pete.
I just want to be friends.
Okay. Jimmy.
Hold your breath.
Okay. Pete.
What smells?
Okay. Jimmy.
Put it in your mouth.
Oh, geez. Pete.
Shut up.
Okay. Jim. All right. It looks like Pete got that last one in, but I do feel like Jimmy had the better answers. But point goes
Sounds
to
like
Pete.
he's experienced.
Yeah, man. You got to tell me your movies stories, dude. There's a lot of things that you could have said, too. Like, sorry, It overshot the chair. All right, anyways, let's get into round 2. Pete's going to start off round 2 on this one. Jimmy, you got to win this round to stay in the game here. 30 seconds on the clock will begin when I finish asking this question. Pete, if a zombie wanted to spice up their diet, what's something they may try eating? Go.
Brains.
Brains, okay. That seems normal.
Yeah.
All right, Jimmy.
It's normal.
Curry testicles.
Oh, curry testicles. Yes, Pete.
Fingers.
Fingers, okay. Jimmy.
Gooey duck.
Okay, Pete.
Out of the trash can.
Okay.
Old hamburger.
All right, Jimmy.
Salmon.
Okay, Pete.
Hot dog.
All right, Jimmy.
Sausage.
Oh, well, see, I was giving Jimmy a second opportunity to get in there because he had some good answers, but he followed up hot dog with sausage, and it was after the 30 seconds. So
These zombies are just going to Whole Foods.
I know, dude.
Right.
Number one answer on the board, Mexicans.
That's what I was going to say.
Hey, come on.
That's why I said number one answer on the
It
board.
was right there.
Yeah, dude. Spice up the diet, bro.
He gave it to you.
All right. Well, you know, with the score 2-0, getting the last word, but not having the better answers, our winner this morning is Pete. But with that said, now the pressure is on. Jimmy, since sore loser rules apply, do you feel like you got robbed in this game, or did Pete put up a good game?
I mean, who's Pete taking? Is he going to get laid by going to this concert?
Well, good questions. Good questions.
Jimmy, I got a wife, but me and you could go together.
Okay, so he's willing to ditch his wife to bring you to the Volbeat show.
It's just 2 fingers. Hold
Give him
tight.
the tickets. Give him the tickets.
Give him the tickets?
Wow.
All right.
Yeah, give him the tickets.
Well, sounds like both of you are going to get laid that night. All right.
It sounds like both of you failed because nobody's inviting me.
Oh, that's true.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
All right, here's the
I
deal.
would love to take Weirdo.
I know, but you can't. She's a tease. All right. Let's go to the phones here. Let's see what we got. Rock 1 2.1. Who's this?
This just call me Slim.
All right, Slim. What's up? What's up, Slim?
Hey, Slim.
You're talking about diverticulitis,
Yes, sir.
about holding in your farts and stuff like that.
Uh-huh. Does that happen to you?
Well, it happened to me back in 2017. I was in the hospital for about a week, but the infection was too close to my colon, so I'd have to wear a shit bag for the rest of my life.
Oh.
And we fought it with 3 different types of antibiotics for about 3 weeks, and it has to do a lot with your diet. You know, you got to have a lot more fiber in your diet, but holding in your farts, it will pop a valve in there.
Oof. You learned that the hard way.
Great. New fear unlocked.
Yeah, I know.
I know.
What's
It felt like I was peeing needles and shitting razor blades, bro.
Wow.
Ooh.
Well,
Yeah.
That's descriptive.
And this was back when I was in my 40s, man.
damn.
And the doctor said, he goes, man, your plumbing looks like a 70-year-old.
Damn.
Wow.
That's not good. So what were
Yeah,
you
but-
eating? What was your diet?
After that, it was basically just a lot of fiber.
No, I don't want to know
reading
what's
a lot
at.
more labels.
I don't need your after.
You know,
I don't,
grocery store.
Slim, I don't need your after diet. I want to know what your before diet is so I could change my diet.
Cocaine and weed.
I was afraid he was going to say like
Shit.
vegetables and steak, and I'm like, oh no.
My 2 favorite things.
Ah.
Okay, so.
They're all products from Colombia and Mexico, basically.
Oh, all right, yeah. Well, let me ask you this, Slim. Let's be optimistic here. So, what's the best thing about having a shit bag, and then the worst thing about having a shit bag?
Well, the best thing about it, I really don't know about the plus and negatives about it, but I know a guy that had one and it popped, and that thing just ranked through the whole fucking house, man.
Yeah, that's not best at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's a good way to clear a house. Or if you're upset with the service that you're getting in any place, you're like, all right, I'm about to pop this shit bag. You guys, you put this on you.
You're right.
This is on you.
And you have to wear that for life?
Yeah, well, yeah, that's what the doc told me, but luckily I fought it, and thank God I'm still wiping.
Nice.
Hey, happy ending.
It's a
Yes,
big win.
there you go. Yeah, so God bless your anus, bro.
Is that the planet?
Yeah. Well, I appreciate the call and you sharing the story with us, dude. I do appreciate that.
No, I heard it. I was like, oh my gosh, I gotta let these guys know, man, because
Yeah.
it's no fun, it's no joke, and
Far away.
You got to go in for colonoscopies and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I definitely am at that age where I have to go get checked, but I refuse to give up on cocaine and weed. So you can go fuck yourself if you're telling me I have to do that.
I'm eating Taco Bell enough. Farting away every day.
Taco Bell's good. Actually, Taco Bell, like you said, you get a crunchy taco. It's nothing but soybean. There ain't no real meat in there.
Oh, yeah. No, you're right. All right, Slim, we got to get back on the air. It's good talking with you, though.
All right. Love you guys. Take care.
Later.
You too. Rock 102.1 KFMA. Unfortunately, that's all the time we have for the show. Had a great conversation with Slim on the podcast broadcast. You're going to want to watch or listen along. So go to youtube.com/beefvegan. Don't forget to subscribe while you're there. While I'm at it, let me give you a beef tip. Tonight is a lunar eclipse. You know that, right? Yeah. So the best time to check out this lunar eclipse tonight is around 1 a.m. That's Eastern time, with the totality happening between 2:30 a.m. and 3:30 a.m. So basically, like, what is that, like 12:30 to 1:30? Yeah, midnight-ish. Okay. So look up in the clouds tonight and the stars and check out the lunar eclipse. And with that, you'll probably get extra, like, frisky and horny, right?
I was going to say, shoot that astrology girl you're talking to a text at 11:11.
Yeah.
It'll be so good tonight.
Oh, dude, 11:11?
Yep.
Yeah, guaranteed.
You got this in the bag, dude.
Special time.
That's the real beef tip. All right. Tomorrow morning, we're going to continue to give away tickets for Volbeat. But until then, Robin Nash is up next. You guys enjoy the rest of your day. Drive safe, ride safe, and as always, rock local. Later. Awesome. We went from shitbags to banging hippie chicks at 11:11, which is a throwback to the Rap GPT song mentioned. Yeah,
which you can also find on YouTube, right?
You can.
Oh.
All right, love you guys. We'll see you tomorrow.